80% of people do not trust in their leader's ability. I think it was a US-based statistic, but I think it highlights a couple of different facts. Firstly, to your point, I think people are put in positions for the wrong reasons. Sometimes they may be great at sales or many other different things, but typically it's they're good in sales, they're a high achiever in that place. But does that mean they're going to be great at leading people? Not always the case. Leading people is a privilege. It is one of the most challenging but also rewarding jobs that you can take on. And your sole responsibility is to empower and uplift and truly unlock people's potential. Are you truly looking at it that way? Are people looking at serving their people in that way? And I think it also acknowledges that we have a leadership development gap. A lot of people in those roles aren't getting the development they need supported. I think the old method of doing classroom style type leadership development, that's no longer the way to do it. We need a different approach to leadership to help bridge that gap a little bit. And I think to your point around people, why aren't CEOs doing it? I think sometimes they're just not simply aware, or the communication is not flowing through to them. And at the end of the day, to your point around a CEO, leadership, I always believe leadership really flows down. So ultimately it falls on the leader to ensure that they have the best possible leaders within that organization. But that is not always the case. And sometimes, let's just say it, there's favoritism out there. If the CEO is friends or has a relationship with that toxic leader, that sometimes they'll be bared a little bit further than they should be, to be fair as well. And some people are in leadership roles for completely the wrong reasons. So I think if you are dealing with someone who is a toxic leader or is not giving you the support you need, try and speak up. I know that's easier said than done. As someone who's been in that place myself, it is challenging. It really is. And it's just not as simple as that. But we spend 1/3 of our lives at work. 1/3 of our life. Let that sink in. We all deserve to be happy and thriving in the workplace. So when you're looking at jobs, make sure you're looking at the leader that you're going to be working with. Are they going to inspire you every single day to become the best version of yourself? If that's not true, reconsider it, because the leader has more of an integral role than your therapist. At the end of the day, that is the person you're going to be spending the most amount of time either in person or in Zoom. Make sure they inspire you.